Well, hello there, chums. It is I, Captain Steve in EXO, and yes, we are ship hunting yet again. We rolled a 21 the other day, chums, so I'm hoping to find a ship that I can kit out with 21 slots on this lovely frost planet. Now, this system, if I'm right in thinking, only has one planet. The planet I am on. Yes, that makes it easier. Yep, there's one big frost planet. Awesome. So, hopefully, I'm hoping, maybe, if there is an exotic ship in this system, it should come here to land. That's, it's got nowhere else to freaking go, has it? So, yeah, there's a good chance it's going to land here. But we are going to keep an eye out for other things. There is quite a nice needle-nosed fighter in this system, chums, we saw the other day at the end of my other video. I'm not going to get it. We'd hold out. I either want a hauler, another exotic, or something else. But yeah, we're going to... Oh, Food King! Hello there, Food King! It's awesome for you to join. You're the first in the chat, my friend. You're first in the chat. So here we go. There we go. You're first to push a message in. So Food King, this is for you. Air grab time. Air grab. Air grab. There we go. Air grab. Thanking you. And we've got Procedural Traveller. Hey, hey. Hey, hey there. Procedural Traveller. And Dutch66. Good evening. Good evening, Dutch66. You guys are freaking awesome. Thanks for being here. Rightio. So let's just jump on here. Manila, London. I was here first. You probably was, but you didn't put a comment. So, yeah, there we go. But Dutch66, oh, you're already I can make you a moderator as well if you want, Mr. Ivy. There you go. There you go. I've made you a mod. There you are, my lovely little princess. But there we go. So here we are. Okay, cool, cool. Let's see what we've got. Have I missed the exotic? Sometimes it flies in the first wave. I'm wondering where my own exotic is. I can't see my own ship mark. Oh, it's over there for some reason. Over here. What the devil is it doing over here? Where's it gone? I don't know where my ship is. I followed the marker to a blank space. In space and time. Oh well, we won't worry where my ship is. It's somewhere. It's probably right underneath me right now, chums. But yeah, we've got this little shuttle. That's terrible. Not going to add that to my collection. I mean, this is an affluent system. So I noticed that I'm not a moderator. No, yeah, well, you are now. You are now. That just happened. Kaboom. Magic. Just happened right here, right now. I love this card game. Well, thank you very much, Dutch66. I've got 8 cards done. So I've nearly got enough for one sheet. There's going to be 9 on a sheet, and I think there's going to be 45 cards to a deck. I was thinking 46, but you know, 5 9s are 45. So I'm thinking one player would start with 1 card more than the other player. But the person that's got... the least amount of cards will go first, so it kind of works out. So one person will have more cards, and one will go first that's got the less. So yeah, they're at the advantage because they get to choose what stat they choose first. That's quite a nice hauler, but I don't like the broken neck type looking ones. I think I'm going to hold out unless I see something really nice, hauler or explorer wise, for the exotic to fly in. So we could be here for the full hour waiting for the exotic. There should be one. Like I say, this is an advanced system. So yeah, it should have one. It should have one. So here we go. So this is it. So we've got... oh, where is it again? It's usually over here. So there we go. Scientific and advanced. So hopefully we're going to get quite a nice exotic ship, or if not, a nice explorer. So either or, a nice explorer or a nice exotic ship. I mean, I could pick up that hauler. I mean, at the end of the day, I only rolled a 21. So this, whatever ship I do pick up is going to be a little bit crud. It's going to be not such a brilliant card to have in your hand. The ship it's going to generate is not going to be worth a lot in value, and it's not going to be the best ship out there. Oh, there we go, chums. Look, there's an exotic. What have we got? Awesome, it's an S16 and 4 already. So if I was to add 21 on that, there's already an S16. That's not a bad ship once I've added... Well, actually, I just bring it up to a 21. I'm not going to add an additional 21. It's going to be 21 total. Oh, look at that. It's got the ability to fly through rocks. Okay, brilliant. Okay, let's see it land. It's a little different to the previous Y-wing that I picked up. It's actually got the higher dorsal fin. Let's go and interact with the actual owner of this ship. And awesome. Hello there, my little Korvax friend. Engineer, entity, Budanitmit. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so we're going to get an exotic. Okay, so here we go. Make an offer on life form ship. And negotiate price. We're going to have it. We're going to be swapping my exotic for your exotic. Awesome. Exchange a Rooney. Oh my days. I just got myself a ship with a really weird name. Oshim Surveyor XV. Well, because it's got Surveyor inside of its name, I could come up with a nice little backstory for it. So I'm fairly happy with this. Let's take it up to the station. Let's rip this apart. Yo, Cyber Zero. Yo, Captain Steve. Hello there, Cyber Zero. Vood King. Those are one of my favourite types of exotic. My favourite types are the small baller that don't have the giant Y-wings. I'm not a massive fan of the Y-wings, personally, but I do like the ballers. I'm not so keen on the squid ships. I really don't like the squid ships, and I know that's probably going to upset some of the squid ship fans, but yeah, not for me. Yep. Cool. Let's head on in to the station. Awesome. Oh, and guys, I put something on my community tab on YouTube the other day, just sort of pointing out if I bring new titles to my actual channel, what would people like to see? And I've got Beyond Good and Evil 2, Beyond Blue, which is a diving game that no one's really heard of, but I'm fairly sure it's going to make waves, literally, in February when it releases. There's also Gorn, which is a VR title. That got no votes, even though it's a gladiator and it's really bloody good fun, literally. Yeah, and then there's Iron Man, which is VR, and I really like sort of Marvel games, so I can't wait to get my hands on that. That got a few votes. I'm surprised. So that's cool. It's good to know that I'll have a couple of watches for the Iron Man VR if I put it out there. And then it's hard to stream in VR though, chums. It's really hard. I may have to get Ivy to read out the comments or something while I'm doing it or something. I don't know. I don't know when it's coming out, Ivy. It's sometime in summer, I think. Iron Man. Actually, I think you can pre-order it now, so I could get a date off the store. Okay, so here we go. Let's we can't upgrade the class. It's already S. Let's see what happens when I try. No, I thought that was a thing. Right, so how many slots did it have right now? I'm going to have to count them. I think it was 16, but just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So there we go. That's going to be 17. That's 18. That's 19. That's 20. And that's 21. That's all you're getting. I do want to upgrade the technology to maximum, though. So you do get that. So there we go. Let's do the technology. Oh, it bounced back. I don't know why it does that, chums, but it's a pain in the frickin' backside. You have to be so careful. Been waiting years for BGE2. Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2. I don't think we're going to see it. I don't think it's going to come out until next gen now. That's my honest feeling on it, because it just keeps getting pushed back, doesn't it? It's a strange one, that one. But yeah, I can't wait for that myself. There we go. So it's now a 21-21, I think. Let's have a look. 21-21. Yep, it's a 21-21. Awesome! Right, okay, now let's shuffle the gear around a little bit. So landing gear. Okay, so it's I'm not going to do the landing gear any more than that. That's it for landing gear. Now, because this is a surveyor, it's going to need to have the scanners, isn't it, really, being a surveyor, even though it doesn't add anything to the stats. But yeah, it only plays to its name. Kirby 5. Hi, Captain Steve. Hiya, Kirby 5. Hiya, travellers. Hello there, Kirby 5. Procedural Traveller, hey Kirby 5, Dutch 66, I heard Beyond Good and Evil 2 will be next year, unfortunately. What, 2021? I mean, it was pegged for this year. Well, it was pegged for 2019. They said December, but it just didn't happen. There was no announcements as to why, nothing. It just went radio silent. It's like, yeah, bizarre. Okay, right, so I'm going to stick the shield over here. Now, I'm not too sure what to upgrade on this one, really, chums. I mean, shield strength, I could max that out, but I've done that on almost every ship, so it's not going to be massively awesome, this ship. And maneuverability, I've already done the maneuverability on the previous one as well, so I'm really not sure what to do with this exotic, because it scored such a low dice roll, but that's the beauty of it being so random. So let's just see what happens. Let's just see how we go with this one. There we are. I mean, this is going to be probably the most cruddest exotic ship in the deck when it comes to stats, and also pronunciation of the name. So, yeah. I mean, what is that? Oishim. Oishim, surveyor. Is it almost an oish? I don't know. It's just a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I'm not impressed with this, and I'm going to build it out anyway because we need to have variety in the deck. So yeah, let's have a bit of fun with it. But just check the community tab. Cyberpunk was my vote. Yeah, sweet. Even though I love Beyond Good and Evil, yeah. For me, I'm more excited about Beyond Good and Evil, mainly because it almost, I don't know, I think there's going to be more open-ended things that you can do, like going to all the other planets, and I'm hoping we're going to come across some really gnarly sort of sites and cities in that, and I'm more into exploration. I think Night City of Cyberpunk is going to have a little bit of that, a few things that you can go to, and I've heard that they're introducing camera mode into the game as well, which is quite nice. But yeah, I'm more into the exploration side, and the fact that Beyond Good and Evil's got multiple planets and biomes, that's going to be interesting for me, I think. Okay, exosuit and infra knife. Let's put that one all the way up. Infra knife. Okay, if I move that down to there, it stays the same. Okay, yeah, so many. Yeah, there's some really good games coming out this year. There really is. But I'm thinking Cyberpunk 2077 has got more of a chance of carrying me in entertainment-wise and keeping me interested in gaming all the way up to the time that the PlayStation 5 will release. As a companion game to No Man's Sky, I mean, No Man's Sky keeps me interested all the freaking time. So yeah, yeah. So I'm not going to be dropping No Man's Sky content, by the way, chums. I am still going to be doing No Man's Sky content. That is a given. Okay, well, I think I can have one more pulse drive. Let's see what modules are for sale from the vendor quickly. In fact, actually, I think I might have another pulse engine in here. Yes, I do. Awesome. So that can go there. Hyperdrive wise, I can get 3 hyperdrives here, and then I can do the other at the other side. But I was thinking to try and max out the shield as well, so we'll try that too. So it's going to have one weapon pretty much, and that's about it. Okay, Kev what B1, hello there, chum. That ship would look mega cool if them wings folded up and down like an Imperial shuttle when it took off and landed. It kind of does. Well, it'd be nice if they stuck out, yeah, at the side, and then you had the massive dorsal fin, rather than going all the way down. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? But yeah, no, it doesn't do that. They go all the way down. Dutch 66, my wallet has started drinking. Yeah. Telepath, evening all, kind of lurking and work. Okay, you're working and lurking. Awesome. Okay, so let's go back into here. What could I do? I haven't got anything else. Let's see what the vendor has got to offer. Hello there, vendor. Lominzy. Let's see what we can get from this guy. So we didn't have to wait long for my exotic to fly in. I didn't think we would, being that there was only one planet, which is pretty cool. Pulse engine. Now, to find systems with one planet is quite easy. Just try to avoid the ones that say water, and there's a good chance that there's only one planet there. And guarantee you, if there's only one planet, it's going to have rings. Not wings, rings. That's just a thing. Okay, well this one's actually got the hyperdrive, which is a good system, and a few other modules, which is quite nice. So what I could do is just stay in this one system. Right, okay. I'm just thinking. I can't get rid of this. You can't scrap the photon cannon, which is a bit annoying. But there we go. I'll just go reload. So let's jump over here. I'm just wondering whether in the technology slots, whether I max out the photon cannon as well as a little optional extra. We'll see. We'll see. So we jump out there. Oh, telepath. Yeah, okay, yep, cool, sweet. Continue to do so, friend. Option, and we'll go to reload autosave. There we go. You know what, telepath, you're often here as well, so I'll give you mod status. Use it if you wish. I mean, yeah, it's good to have you on board. And KFB1, there you go. I'll give you mod status. Sweet. Okay, I mean, if you don't want to be a mod, just say and I demod you. That's all cool. And Kirby5, there you are. Go on then, Vood King. You can have it too. There you go. So I just modded you all. I went cyber. There you are. Cool, cool. There you are. Yeah, it's nice to have a few mods. Yeah, you don't have to feel like you've got to use that ability. If you don't want it, I can always take it away. It's all cool. Right, so there we go. Let's head on up here. Billy B, Billy Bum. Oh, jeez, I fell. Okay, let's head on over. And we can rebuy the same modules all over again, chums, which is good. Hello there. It's weird, isn't it, how it does all that sparkly stuff around there. It's like it's trying to render two things in the same place or something. I don't know what's going on there. It's been doing that for a little while now in the space stations. Whoop! Vood King, you have the power, my friend. Okay, so here we go. Purchase upgrade models. Yeah, so really, if another content creator joins the stream, if you want, just chuck their link in to their channel. That'd be awesome. Yeah, give people a little shout-outs and things. You can add links, basically. Just keep them very sort of, you know, No Man's Sky related. That'd be cool. Or even sci-fi game related. If you've come across something that you want to point people's attention to, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not really into blocking people too much. I mean, unless they're complete, you know, if they're taking the mick completely, then yeah, fair enough. But yeah, oh, look at this little shuttle. I'm liking that. Oh, not a shuttle, sorry, a little fighter. I like this tiny little fighter. That is so cool. What is the name of said fighter? Oh, it's got the word folly in it. Oh, this is excellent. I'm definitely going to be picking up that in another episode, chums. That is so sweet, isn't it? Ah, that is cool. I like that one. Yeah, so I'm sure I can come up with a nice little backstory for that. And I'm liking that too. That looks like something out of Firefly, doesn't it? That is a really nice... that's a Korvax hauler, and that is a cool one. I'm liking that one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm liking that. I like the thrusters. It's really cool. I like the little mini wings as well. It's got a very plain type look to it. That's quite cool. The little fighter is freaking awesome. Man, if that flew in at the same time as my exotic, I would have been like, oh, which would I have got? But then I only rolled a 21. So, yeah, I think I would have stuck with getting the exotic. Oh, Professor Cynical. Hello there, Professor Cynical. Hey, hey, Captain. Hi, Professor Cynical. Right, so I've just reloaded. Yes, I did. So let's jump up here. And or did I already buy the units? I can't remember what I've freaking done. Okay, so where are we? Where are we? We bought the units already. We are, or else I would have installed them. So stick that in there. What else can we do? See, we've got phase beam. It's not photon cannon, is it? It's phase beam. I'll put that up there next to that one. Yeah, I'm running out of room rapidly. Okay, let's put this in. Oh, hello there, Decoy Soul. Hello there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Decoy Soul, where are you? There you are. Oh, jeez, that was weird. It just came up with Hello Google all of a sudden then. Decoy Soul. Pow. Now, Decoy Soul has joined my Patreon, so I've given you moderator status as well there, Decoy Soul. So thank you very much for your support on Patreon as well. It's much appreciated. You actually filled the 10th slot, so you was lucky to get in there for the ship models. So yeah, yeah, that'll be coming your way in 10 months' time. I will be sending you an Atlas pass though very soon. So yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome to have you on board. Right, there we go, cargo. And let's install this over to there. Yeah, I only do like 10 slots for the ship models because a lot of work go into those. Okay, Professor Cynical, hi Kirby. Hello. And Elizabeth Meredith. Hi, Professor. I raided your AI mine last... oh, nice! The activated idiom mine, yes. Very cool, that base. Very awesome. But yeah, it's a shame bases don't go cross-platform, because I would go there and go grab a load myself if I could. But yeah, sadly I'm on PlayStation, so it doesn't quite work cross table. So let's head on over here. Let's go into here. Laughing, you're welcome. It's a good base. It's freaking awesome. Okay, how's the card game coming along then? Well, I've got, what, 8 cards made. This will be the 9th, so that's 1 sheet done. Yeah, so I need to do 45 in total, so that's, what, 5 sheets of 9. So, yeah, I'm nearly a fifth of the way there. Did I jump in and out? Let me let's just do it again, just in case I didn't. It would be cool to get crossplay. Hopefully we're going to get crossplay, and hopefully we can do all that sort of stuff. That'd be awesome. I do think, though, crossplay would introduce some sort of reset. It kind of has to when you look at things logically. Captain, I need to get the glyphs for my bases. You'll make millions off of me. All right, okay, that's cool. I mean, I have got a couple of bases of my own, but I haven't got anything as industrious as that idiom farm of Professor Cynical's. That is amazing. I've got a donut factory. I've got one that makes jam donuts, which is quite cool. I used to have some really cool farms in the past, but they all lost their power. And when I tried to restore the power, it says base complexity has been reached. Nah, nah, nah. And half the base is sunk for some reason by about 2 foot. So you can't get in the damn thing without using your mining laser or terrain manipulator. So yeah, a lot of my bases are completely stuffed. So at some point I will be rebuilding them. After I've done all this ship stuff, I will be visiting my old bases and trying to resurrect them, and you'll see the problems that I've got. Decoy Soul Crossplace would be worth a reset, heck yes. It'd be nice if it comes with a little bit more than just crossplay though. It would be nice if it brought us a new sort of biome type maybe, or a few different mixed biomes, or yeah, dual biomes. Something around variety, or even spacefaring. That'd be cool. Dutch 66, every time Cap mentions his jam donut factory, I laugh. I don't know why you would. I mean, jam donuts. That jammy ring. Lovely. Okay, right, so here we go. Let's go over here. And let's install this. Yeah. Donut factory extraordinaire, Captain Steve. No, I didn't think I'd be building a donut factory, to be fair. Alright, so let's go back into here. Technology. Let's build out the hyperdrive. So it's not that one. I want that one. Heck yes. Okay, cool and cool. Now, I have noticed, I think the other hyperdrives, I know on the freighters they give you an extra additional boost of 10%. That one gives you nothing. This one, I don't... let's just stick it in. Let's see if the hyperdrive changes, because it's only creative. So it's 1289. Oh, it has changed. It was 1289. It's now 1248. Okay, cool. Alright, so we'll just stick in the other ones anyway, even though that they only gives a slight boost of, I think, about 10%. Okay, let's see what this one does. So it's now on 1248. 1248. Oh, maybe it doesn't. It's still on 1248. Okay, great. Brilliant. That didn't actually do anything, did it? Okay, well, let me just uninstall that one and see if it changes, just in case I read something wrong. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, so we might as well take those ones out. They're just taking up slot space. I must have read something incorrectly. I've got a little bit of a problem with that. Okay, so here we go. Let's install something else. So I did say I was going to stick the scanners in, because this one says that it's an observer or whatever, a surveyor. I have to, kind of, in a way, so it plays into what it's built for. So there we go. Let's put those in. Yep, I like the sound of a jam donut factory. Not sure I'd sell many though. No, it's weird how much nanites they actually fetch for a jam donut. You can buy a packet for £1 normally in the shops. I wouldn't say they're a delicatessen, you know. Yeah. What we've got here? The repairs will make good series. Show players how to fix what they... Yes, base fixing. We'd have to give that a try. Definitely. 1 second, chums. I'm just going to mute myself for a second. Sorry about that. I'm still suffering from this freaking cold. It's amazing. It's lingered for such a long time. And I don't know whether that's just because I'm getting older or whether the colds are getting more aggressive. I would like to think it's the latter of the two, to be honest, chums. But yeah, I could be wrong. Oh, what am I doing? I nearly dismantled my shield then. I was just looking. There's only a couple there. I might be able to move this into my technology area. Go back into here, and I think I might get away with getting another one of those in there. Kapow! Yes, I did. Awesome. It didn't break. Right, okay, technology. Let's get the last of the scanners in there. Lovely job. Done and done. Awesome. Right, now I need to get shield. Actually, do I need more hyperdrive? Yes, I do. I need to get a bit more hyperdrive in here. So we'll do a couple more reloads, then we'll go get shields. Yep, cool. So, reload this one. guess let's have a quick look what we've got here. I like the sound, yeah. Hello games, next update will be fast food takeaway business. I've not ever seen any more bonus past the first stellar metal upgrade. No, I think you're quite right there. I think it does give you a small boost on the freighter ones, doesn't it? Let me have a look. I know I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, 300 light years, 200 light years. So they give you a slight little extra increase on the freighter ones. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. I was just getting confused. I didn't know whether those sort of stats appeared against your ship ones after you read all this stuff about the installing. I thought maybe you might have got some sort of bonus, but no, apparently not. Okay, right, so I just jumped in, jumped out, didn't I? 624. Let's just be sure. I end up doing things twice just to be sure that I've actually done it, you know what I mean? Otherwise, you end up going back quite a large step on this. Okay, I made a donut factory after your videos. I found I could also make different meat pies. They seem to pay very good. I haven't tried a meat pie. I might have to give that a go. I guess you just use dough and meat, do you? I'll have to have a look for some recipes. Thank you for that, Kirby5. Nice little heads up there. Telepath, I've had the lurgy of some kind for almost a month now. I think they're getting more evolved, these lurgies. I think it's ever since we invented flu jabs. You know what I mean? We take it up a notch. They evolve. They get more aggressive. Maybe we should sort of think, okay. Maybe there's a different way of treating these. Let's eradicate them forever. I don't know how you do that. No, they've probably thought of that and just haven't. And then again, there's always more money in prevention, isn't there? Well, just not prevention, but just treatment rather than prevention. There's money in that. Oh, okay. I've run out of free space. Great. Okay, so let's pick up the hyperdrive. Where are you, hyperdrive? There you are. And here we go. I think you should release a No Man's Sky cookbook. It would be nice just to have a top 10 recipes book and how to actually create the top 10 recipes. Because a lot of the recipe lists out there are frickin' spreadsheets that go on for the frickin' dawn of time. It would be nice to have one with some simple recipes with a few simple steps. You might be onto something there. I might have to put something together. Yeah, Procedural Traveller, hashtag Evolution. Yeah, there was a film called Evolution, wasn't there? And it was pretty much things evolved and pretty much took over everything. Not a bad film, if I remember rightly. Yeah, meat pie is apparently the quickest to make the less complicated. Oh, brilliant, Telepath. I'll have to take a look at that. I'll have to have a look. Yeah, pie crust and all the different meat as well as feline livers will make different pies. Oh, nice. Okay, so you actually get to murdercate some creatures. I'm liking this recipe already. Procedural Traveller, I've never cooked anything in No Man's Sky. I don't see the point, to be honest. Well, it's to get nanites. So if you're already nanite rich, you don't really need them. But if you want to upgrade your ships to S-Class, you're going to need a lot of nanites to do that, Mr. Procedural Traveller. However, on PC, you could just go into the save editor, couldn't you? So it's, yeah. Dutch66, I would be good to know if the recipes give most nanites and where to find the ingredients, etc. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. And yeah, I mean, I've done some very simple recipes, so I think jam donuts are relatively simple, and they do give quite a good yield. I've done the mysterious meat stew, which is good as well, and also making bread. Bread is really simple, and that gives you quite a lot too. But yeah, I'd have to do a top 10 recipes video at some stage, or top 5 or something. Or even just make some decent images on Twitter on how to put some stuff together with some simple ingredients and some simple steps. Could do something like that. Right, okay. Righty-ho, so I need to save again, but I'm getting a little bit bogged down with some of these things now. So you know what? I'm just going to put them... What? Not on board your freighter? I'm sure... Oh! Great, yeah. I haven't actually installed the new tech on my freighter. Let's pop over there. Let's do that quickly, because that'll be a bonus. I might have to just go into the Nexus to pick up the blueprint if I haven't already got it. Let's call in the freighter. Let's see if I have got it, because it's creative. And I'm sure I did pick up everything I possibly could. Let's fly on in. I'm going to put the teleporter in, so I can put a load of these modules over onto the actual freighter. Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon there, Craft Brew. Welcome aboard. Elizabeth Meredith, I mainly cook food for the animals so I can take and tame the animal missions. I've got a milking farm, and if you put bait inside your milking machines or your auto feeders, it actually helps you do the taming missions super quick. Well, I find it super quick anyway. You just throw a few bait sticks out, draw all the creatures in, and they go straight over and get all your stuff from the auto feeders. You don't have to feed them. You just put in a couple of bait foods, and it springs out loads. Actually does a lot of work for you. Okay, so here I am up on my freighter. So I keep getting confused with my normal mode save. Let's go here, and let's just put everything in because I can. Because it's creative mode. Lovely. And lovely. Blueprint is on your bridge freighter. Yep, there we go. Hi, Captain Stephen. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, you didn't have to go in the Nexus. I was talking complete arse. Okay, there we go. Telepath. Hey, V. Hello there, Vanilla. Hello there, Vanilla. How are you? Awesome to have you aboard, Vanilla. Right, so there we go. Done that. So yeah, Vanilla, I am handing out mod statuses like candy, and you are one of my Patreons, so there we go. I just chucked over a mod status to you. Craft Brew, you join off often as well. Mod status again. There we go. So you're all regulars. I mean, if you don't really want the mod status, just say, I'm fine, I'll just demod you or whatever. I don't know if... Can you demod yourself? I don't know whether that's a thing. I'm not too sure. But yeah. Okay, right, so it's just a little bit of recognition, I guess, for popping in and saying hello and all that sort of stuff. Oh, did I actually install the tech? Because you've got to do that bit too. So here we go. Install. Oi! There we go. I want that. Lovely jubbly. Did it say I could install other warp drives? I can install them again. Why the heck would I want to? Okay, it's going in again. You can! That's just bloody weird. Why would I install the same warp drive twice? Well, they've made it a thing. That's bizarre. I mean, I could just get rid of these ones and install... Oh no, that's only 50 light years, even though it's A-class. What the fudge is that all about? Okay, you know what? I'll go for the B-class because it gives me an extra 300. That's just weird. Okay. 50, 50, 50. What the heck? That's bizarre. I don't get what happened there. I went and installed the B class. Oh, I did install the B class, and it only gives you 50. Okay, well, okay, that'd have to do. Bizarre. That's pretty weird. Cool. Oh yeah. There's a few things going on there. Telepath. Hey, Steve. How's it going? Oh, did I get Steve joined? Dizzle Ditch. Yep, Steve Evans. Hello there, buddy. Welcome aboard, sir. Loving your poster designs and things. I think you're using Snapseed for those, aren't you? They're looking really cool. I'm loving your base pictures and things that you put up. You know, you like your ads for your bases. They look epic. They look like they should be on the front page of some sort of sci-fi magazine. Pictures are beautiful of your bases, and your bases are exquisite. Your bases get better and better, Mr. Evans. Amazing. I mean, one of my favourites, though. One of my favourites is when we done that collaboration, and you built that droid sort of landing area, and you had all the cranes. I love that. That looked like it was... It looked like it had movement, even though it didn't have movement. It was such a beautiful base. Okay, right, so now I should be able to chuck a load of these modules that I'm not really using all too often over to my freighter. Brilliant. Let's just chuck a load of these ones over there, just so I've got a bit of room. Okay, let's put those over. Telepath. Hi, Dean UK. Well, hello there, Dean UK. Good, thanks. Looking forward to the weekend. Heck yes, I'm always looking forward to the weekend. Feels like I'm wishing the week away, but yeah, it's always nice when the weekend comes around. You got anything planned for your weekends, people? I'm hoping to go see the new Star Wars film this weekend. That's what I'm hoping to do. Oh, and right after this stream, Ivy's going to hopefully be doing one of her very first live streams, people. So, yeah, you'll find her channel in here, it's Manila, London. But she's my partner, and we're going to be, I'm going to be popping out to the Chinese while she's reading live streaming stuff. And, yeah, I'm going to bring back a takeaway, surprise her, see what she thinks, and we're going to do a little review of the Chinese food that I bring back. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, a bit of a strange live stream to do, but that's the sort of thing she does. It's all cooking, shopping, gardening, fashion, all sorts of things. Cool. Yeah, Snapseed. It's fantastic. Thanks very much. Much obliged. Well, yeah, credit where credit's due, because you're doing a fantastic job with it. I actually use Snapseed for my thumbnails now. I saw your air crushing video. It's an ability. It's not something I can do just on order. You know, it does take a little bit of a warm-up. But yeah, that is one of my many skills. I have many skills. A man of many talents is me. Eyebrow dancing is one of my other many talents. Yeah. I can even twitch my ears, but it's hard to see. Oh, you go, look. I'll show you. See that moving? I don't know whether you can, but they are. I can twiddle my ears. Skills! Frickin' skills! And I got loads. Right, so that's that. Let's go grab some more things from up here. Yeah, bonjour, Steve. Mate, hi all. Well, hello there, Thunder. You just saw me miss a ramp. Mainly because my character model has gone frickin' invisible. There it is. It's now coming back into reality. Awesome. Excellent. Wouldn't it be cool to swap out your backpack for a cape like Nada's? That'd be nice. I hope they add capes to the frickin' Quicksilver area and then add a wardrobe for your capes for your bases. Yeah. You know, like they done in the Millennium Falcon tour, where he's just got a cape wardrobe. Lando Calrissian. I want a cape wardrobe. That'd be excellent. Yeah, cool. Right. I'm only joking. It'll probably end up being a thing now, and everybody say, well, Steve asked for capes. Yeah, I mean, I was only joking on freaking Mr. Doody Dude stream that I'd like milking machines to milk Diplos because having a ladder would be too much of a problem. And we ended up with milking machines, so there we are. Yeah, I can't take the full blame for that because... Hello there, Ivy. You're right. Because, yeah, KJ was also involved. I'm going to blame KJ. Right, so here we go. No, it was me, KJ, and Mr. Doody Dude's fault, I think, that we got milking machines, people. Right, so here we go. Let's go over that, and let's put that one in. Awesome.
Ready for my LS.
Oh, you're going to get ready for your LS? You're going to charge it up? Awesome. Thunder, Hunted Turtle Duck. Yep, my character. Awesome. Oh, Cus de Boer. Hi, Captain Steve. Hi, Cus de Boer. That's a cool name. Rollin 106. Hello, everyone. Hello there, Rollin 106. I'm working on my squid ship at the moment. Finally got all the slots maxed. Working on getting it to the max hyperdrive range. They are quite good, aren't they, the squid ships, for exploring. And they do have that look about them. They have got a... I'm not a fan of squid ships, has to be said. However, you know, you've got the new face. What's his name? Hyperion. Hyperion. If you've got that face, and then you've got a squid ship, that could go quite well. That'll look quite cool. You look like you belong in that ship with that face, which is quite awesome. If you're building a character around your ship, that works. Okay, right. Now, what is this system called? Because I obviously want to come back here to pick up that little mini fighter we saw. So let's go to Discoveries. Oh, Bafani Kusa. I think I can remember that. Yeah, Bafani. That's a kind of an unforgettable system name already. Awesome. Right. Well, I need to jump to a system that's got a photon cannon now, chums. So if I open up here, I've got my little note sheet here, my little scribbles. Right, so I need photon and hopefully one that's got shield at the same time. I don't have one that has shield and photon in the same system. I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Scanner module. Let's go to scanner module. My squid has the best hyperdrive range. Are they normally higher than other ships? I think sometimes the explorers can have a slightly higher hyperdrive range since the latest update. I think they nerfed slightly the fact that exotics won pretty much everything. Yeah, I think they changed it slightly. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think you would find explorers can go a little bit further. I'm playing Chef Ramsay to get nanites. Oh yeah, well, Dean UK, you're not alone on that one. That's how I pretty much upgraded all my ships on normal mode. I was cooking for some time. Craft Brew has just confirmed, yeah, so they did a little bit of twiddling. I'm sure they did. I'm sure I read it in the patch notes to make it so the exotics weren't the best all-round ships. Because that's why I thought, at last, awesome, they've made everything on an even keel plateau. And that's when I thought, I'm going to make a card game. Because, yeah, it's all cool. So explorers are now the highest at 80%. Exotic stay at 65% max. Awesome. Okay, thank you for confirming that, Telepath and Craft Brew. Because that's really cool. Craft Brew, I'm a jumper, and I've looked into the explorers are now the highest. Nice one, Craft Brew. Coos to bear, as long as it works, heck yes. I mean, at the moment I'm flying around in a fighter, and I'm still jumping systems. And yeah, the range isn't as far, but you know, exploring isn't like what it was before. I don't need to jump massive distances because you're going to find the same planets right next door to the planet you're at. Even though they said the further towards the center you get, the more diverse creatures you're going to find. Not the case. Really isn't. You're going to find them wherever you are. I really wish they would change that. I wish they'd alter it so there's actually more that you see the further you get towards the center, or even the opposite direction. It'd be cool to find things the opposite direction that are really weird. I was hoping to find more sentinels or sentinel kinds that you don't come across. You know, like we get the annoying, the really evil sentinels in the technology area. It'd be nice if the further away you get from the center, the more sentinels you encounter. By the law, the Viking pushed all the sentinels back. So it'd be cool if you had like really angry dog sentinels or walker sentinels, or even an AT type sentinel, like a huge one or something. Or even exocrafts, or even bipedal ones like people. That'd be sweet as. But yeah, there needs to be more incentive for people to travel to explore, because I just jump to the next system, the next system, the next system. I don't really do massive jumps anymore, unless I'm trying to get somewhere, which I might as well just stay where I am, build bases where I am. There's no difference. Okay, right, so there we go. Sorry for that little mini rant there, chums, but it does feel that way. I'm sure I'm not alone. You know, I'd say the vast majority of people probably feel the way I feel. It's probably the minority that feel differently. But yeah, when you've ploughed a lot of hours in, you do sort of start seeing patterns, and it loses a little bit of its explorer magic. But then there's stuff like this to do. I mean, I'm still having a frickin' blast. I mean, I can't complain because, you know, I paid what for this? And how many years entertainment has it given me? It's frickin' bargain. It's amazing. So yeah, let's go back down here. We need to get another photon cannon. Oh, did I install the hyperdrive? Yes I did, yes. Don't forget the eyebrow dancing. You missed that too, PC. Yeah, I have skills. Hi buddy, thanks. Twitching his ears. Sounds about right. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I've skills, man, skills. I'll have to show you my ninja skills one day. I'm going to do martial arts. I can still kick higher than my head, and I'm 40. So, yeah, there we go. There's another skill. Right, so what was I going to do? Jump out the ship and reload. Yeah. Yeah, let's go reload, then reload, options, and reload a mondo. Oh, and I've also got skills where I can spin knives around my hands and stuff. Yeah, that's quite a good one. I'll have to, yeah, I haven't got no knives to hand. I don't even know why I even looked around for one. They're in the kitchen. The vast majority of new places I go to are from warp spots in the Nexus. Agreed, Captain Steve. No Man's Sky has a lot in the game. Skills are refined with age, buddy. They really are. They really, really are. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess everybody's got their own little party tricks, haven't they? Hi, Sword. Hello there, buddy. Welcome aboard. Awesome, awesome. Nice to have you aboard, Mr. Sword. So, yeah, I'm building up my card game. I don't know whether you've caught any of these episodes yet, Mr. Sword. But, yeah, I'm getting ships all maxed out, and I'm building cards out of them. So, hopefully, this one is going to be quite a nice addition. I'm upgrading an exotic. I am in creative mode, so it's slightly cheating. I mean, God, could you imagine doing this in normal mode? Wow. Okay, so we get that, we get the Starship Shield module, and we get the photon cannon. Sweet, there we go. And we'll go install this. A lot of love there from Mr. Sword. Yeah, thank you for joining, buddy. We'll put that in there. Exosuit. Oh, did you see Sean Murray has just tweeted out that video that's sort of gone viral at the moment? It's one that I retweeted earlier today. It's freaking awesome. It's an hour, sort of an overview of Hello Games and how they got to where they got and all the strife and all the troubles that they had. Yeah, the Gooding video, exactly that. Oh, it's brilliant. It's really cool. And we're in it. Yeah, me and Vanilla, we're actually in it. You can see us. Yeah, by the big Guildford sign. There's me, giant, in the background. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm actually in the video. It's really cool. And you actually hear MZK talk for a brief second in the video as well. So yeah, there's a few little mini cameos from the community. I loved the video. It was fantastic. Even if it didn't have me in it. Top notch. It's awesome. Really, really liked that video. It's really cool. And yeah, well, you can't miss it now, Sword. I mean, Mr. Sean Murray tweeted it out himself, saying, yeah, just don't watch the last bits of the video, because it's some guy talking of his sexual fantasy of Sean Murray. It's hilarious. It's brilliant. Really, really good. Yeah, the billboard shot is at 47 minutes and 37 seconds. Nice one, Vanilla. That's cool. Yeah, really cool. I was in it, in spirit, laugh out loud. Yeah, shame you was over in Cali. But yeah, hopefully you'll be there for the next one, buddy. Yeah, having a disto going on in his helmet. Yeah, it's fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that video. It actually made me laugh out loud several times in that video. And there was other parts where I was like, poor guys. You know, such an awesome team, and such a small team at that. And some of the things that they've done is freaking amazing. And when you look at the sheet of the things that they've brought us and the things that they haven't, and you actually put it into a perspective of how much we've actually got in No Man's Sky now. I mean, yes, some of them are add-ons, some of them are things that were never actually teased right at the start, and there are still things that we haven't got, and I think he's right. It is a little bit of nitpicking to say, oh, we haven't got the sandworms anymore. Yeah. But then the whole thing where it says every atom, every rock, every fish, every blah, blah, blah. And it does that even in the latest trailers. I would still like to see a little bit more of that come into the game. I really feel that we need a little bit more of the variation that's been missing from day one. And then, yeah, that would shut me up forever if we got the variety, I tell you. Okay, so here we go Starship. I mean, I'm not being greedy. I don't think, anyway. I'm just sort of after the sort of thing that everybody else wants. I would like to think I am, anyway. Right, okay, so let's head on up. Let's grab those. I feel like variation will be expanded upon in 2020. I would like to hope that it is. I really would. I would like to shave Sean bald and wax his silky smooth head. What's that fancy in the video? Yeah, that's kind of where it went, but it went a little bit more than that. It was like that they entered into VR mode, and there was a whole horde of Sean Murrays that wanted to pretty much have like a mass orgy with. But I don't want to ruin it for you, but that is part of the fantasy. Yeah, there was more to the fantasy than that. Yeah, there was a lot that got taken out of the fantasy because it probably wasn't safe to air. But yeah, go check out the video. It's freaking awesome. I think the variation exploration will be expanded upon this year. Yeah, it probably will be. It probably will be. If someone's got the link to the Ngudin video, feel free to stick it in my chat. You've pretty much all got mod status now, so yeah, just chuck it in there if you like. Just, I mean, Sword hasn't seen it, so hopefully you'll be able to click it straight from here if you wanted to. Alright, so let's go to Photon Cannon. Let's stick that in there as well. Kapow. And I think I've got another Photon Cannon mod that I can stick in here. Yes, I do. Sweet. Right, so how are we doing now? 1 second, I need to cough again. We're good. There we go. Cool. Okay, so don't get me wrong, the variation is great currently, but here is so much potential that it would be unlocked. Heck yes. Yeah, that's kind of exactly how I feel. Every time I see somebody playing one of the modded sort of things, it's like, yeah, there is more potential there. So, Sword, I believe next gen will open up so much potential for No Man's Sky. Awesome! What sort of thing have you got on your wish list, Mr. Sword, for next gen? I mean, we all know that it's going to have ray tracing capabilities, and oh my god. Can you imagine No Man's Sky with ray tracing? Real lighting effects and oh, did you see what it done to Minecraft? I mean, oh my days. I can't wait to I just really hope we get a port. That thing, port and variety is, yeah, that will make my day. That would be amazing. We'll put the rocket launcher in as well. Right, so I've got a few of those. Did I actually put those in there? I haven't. Okay, cool. Let's put those in then. So we want Infraknife in the technology slots. Let's put that in. Exosuit, Infraknife, technology, Exosuit, and Infraknife again. And there we go. Sweet. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Vuking, YouTube. Oh, thank you very much for putting the link in, guys. That's really good of you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yep, I have my money already set aside for PS5. I hope they would use its power. It's what I was try that again from the start. Nice one. Thank you. Of course, got to use the mod status for something. Heck yes. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for putting that link in there, guys. Right, so I've got another 3 slots. What I would say, if one of you is able to, which would be really handy dandy of you, if you could put a link to Manila London's site, because she will be doing a live stream, hopefully, around the time that I'm finishing up mine. It might be a little bit after, but yeah, just watch her channel and see if it pops up. Oh, it's going to be 8 o'clock, so it's not going to be right after. It's going to be a little bit later. But yeah, all cool.
You like after?
Okay. Well, I'm streaming, so I mean you've got mod status. You could put your own link in there, Ivy. Okay. Right. So let's. What else am I going to stick in here? I've got all the shields in there. I've got shields. I need to put shields in there. That's what I need. 3 more shields. Okay. So did I pick up shields? No, this one hasn't got shields in this system. I'm sure I read shields. Shields, photon, and Silatron. Okay. Well, that's a bit weird. Silatron I've been having, but I've been having warp and pulse. So the shield has changed to a pulse drive. Is that right? Alright, we'll do a reload and we'll see. I'm fairly sure though it hasn't been shield. Professor Cynical, I'm going to drop off in a bit. Haven't heard from the grapevine. New vehicle shall be announced in upcoming update. Codename. Right. Okay, I can't see what the codename is there. Let me check my phone. Codename the Nautilus. You do know that we have got the Nautilun already. It's like a little mini submarine. It came out in the Abyss update. That might be old news, maybe? But yeah. Well, Professor Cynical, I've been talking to him in DMs and things. I know that he used to live in Guildford. So there is a good chance that Professor Cynical might know somebody in the gaming world. But yeah, who knows? But he's got his sources and he's leaking them slightly. So yeah, so he's saying crossplay and a big reset in December, and now Nautilus. We don't already have the Nautilus. Yeah, not sure of the name. I never use it. It's called the Nautilon. Or something like that at the moment. Okay, let's go see what modules he's got. Because I'm fairly sure he hasn't got a shield module. But I could be wrong. I've been more interested in the chat than upgrading my ship. Yeah, it has got Starship shield module. Okay, cool, awesome. Well, let's go. And I think I just saved. We'll do it once more. We'll jump in and out. Right, anyway. Jums, I've only got to install 3 more shields into this little puppy. And then it's pretty much done. But you've pretty much seen how it's getting on so far. Let's do the reload. I might be able to get 3 more in like how many minutes we've got. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm not sure on the name we use it. Nautilus will be a big brother to the current expansion. What? An expansion to the Abyss? To be honest, a lot of the oceans now look fairly similar-ish. I mean, they have subtle differences, but it has kind of rubber-stamped all of our oceans. I would like to see, it's like if you land on a scorching planet, it'd be nice if when you actually land there, you get all these sort of bubbles or something. You know, so you've got a boiling ocean. Or if you go to a frost world, it'd be nice if the oceans actually had like ice sheets on, or icebergs, and had like, I don't know, stalactites hanging down from them from the underside to make them look a bit different. That sort of thing would be really cool. So if you're saying that they're hoping to open up the oceans a little bit more, I can see where there's potential to do that. It'd be nice to have like geysers and stuff as well. But you know, all this sort of stuff is, you know, me going off on hype trains and speculation now, based on something that might be a real insider knowledge, or might be just, you know, a rumor. But whatever, Mr. Professor Cynical, I am going to trust you because you seem like a trustworthy guy, even though you're glitching the hell out of the game. I mean, but yeah, I've spoken to you on the Nexus show and stuff, and you sound like a 100% awesome guy. So yeah, I'm gonna trust your hunches that you've got and your sources, and I'm hoping that they're right. That'd be cool as. Okay, so here we go. Let's go and install the shield module. There you are, shieldy man shieldy, and that goes into there. Ha ha ha! You know what? There is a B grade shield thing, a C grade shield that does give a bit of a boost. So now we only need one more shield module, and this is about done. So I can show you the end results of this stats in here. Let's jump in and jump out again, and reload. I'd love a big submarine. What I would like is an exocraft that you can load a different exocraft in. I mean, the Nautolon is really, really freaking slow. It'd be nice to have some sort of, I don't know, almost like a giant frigate that goes on the ocean. That's got landing pads so you can land your ship on it, and then you can get the Nautolon out of the ship to go for a deep dive. So almost like a moving frigate boat that's also like an aircraft carrier. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we've got Professor Cynical. Glitching is what I'm hoping they're right to. I'm really looking forward to the new ocean line-ups. Oh crap, ignore that, sorry. Okay. The ocean lineups. Hoping that, okay. Alright, Mr. Cynical. I think, I don't know whether you're winding me up or not, but yeah, it would be nice to know what you know, if you know something that we don't know. It's the known knowns of the known knowns. Vood King. And if they update the ocean, it'd be neat if they added flotation devices to your ships. That'd be cool. Or even underwater landing pads that actually work properly. That'd be awesome. Bud Green, there's still that extra location at the anomaly. Wondering if that would be updated with the next update. Yeah, it could be, couldn't it? It could be that we're going to get some sort of ship-faring ship. That'd be cool. Maybe then you could become a pirate and attack other ships. Could be awesome. There's a lot they could do. It's like they could put pirates actually on planet surfaces, couldn't they? You know, NPC pirates in exocrafts and stuff like that. So more of a threat on planet surfaces. And that could explain why we've got a mech in the files. You know, I saw Cathedral Traveller put mech EXE or something earlier. Yeah, it would be nice to get a reason as behind the mech. Bud Green, there is still that extra location. Oh, yeah, oh yes, definitely. Craft Brew, maybe then you become pirate. Yeah, and Bobby Maggie. Hello there, Steve. Hello there, Bobby Maggie. Okay, Vood King, laugh out now. No Man's Sky, Sea of Thieves. Yep. I mean, the guy in the video earlier today said, "Can I become a pirate?" You know that video that we was talking about, the engoodening of No Man's Sky, and it was like, no, you can't. Oh, I didn't reload. Let's reload quickly. So yeah, that would give you that, wouldn't it? They have got their tick sheet of some kind, and they are slowly giving us every single thing that was on that list, and it is getting there slowly but surely. I mean, sandworms or creatures that actually land or things like that not yet in there, or creatures that destruct the environment. There's a lot of things on there that I would like to see come into it that were teased. Giant space battles that you can actually join, and actually it affects your rankings more so than it does now. And the planetary dogfights, and where you see squadrons of ships flying in formation. All that sort of stuff would be cool in an update at some stage. Craft Brew still doesn't sound really exciting to me though. I still want space plus... Yeah, Craft Brew, I totally hear you. A lot of the stuff that we've got so far is like getting fuzzy dice for your car. It's not adding a turbocharger to the engine or something. They're like add-ons rather than an update. And I'd say the last update, every time we've got a new boxed version, that's an update. Everything else to me has been add-ons and extra flavour. So let's go install that. Not that I'm saying I didn't enjoy any of it, freaking love it. But yeah, I would like a proper core update, something that really injects more into the heart of No Man's Sky. Right, so this is currently at 382.8 on shield strength. Let's take that out. Okay, so it only had a little marginal effect. And now let's stick this in, and we'll see if that was better than the module that I had. And it took it up to 8.9. That's better. So yeah, okay, I think that's about the stats done. Let's give it a little scanner-rooney. Petric's World! Oh, Gaming World, sorry. Hi Steve, hi everyone. Hello there, Petric. Yeah, your channel is coming on leaps and bounds, chum. It's looking nice. Yep, so there's Petric. Okay, so there we go. That's pretty cool. Its value is extremely low. Its damage potential, again, really low. Shield strength and hyperdrive range is fairly good. The maneuverability is good as well. So it has got some nice stats for a 21 slotter ship, but the value and damage potential is its real weak points and its letdown. So I think this is going to make a nice card at the end of the day. It's actually worked out better than I thought it would, chums. It's going to be alright. Craft route, yes, don't get me wrong. The updates have been great, and I do enjoy them. Yeah, no, I'm actually singing from the same hymn sheet as you there. So sort box up the S-class mods around the main, in the main infantry, then box up the mods on the blueprint tech in the tech. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. I mean, I have got these ones here that are sort of kind of in a cube, but there's got a missing slot there. Otherwise, I would have put that one there, and I would have got a slightly better bonus on that. I could have boxed these in a bit better, but because of the actual layout, it's so crud, it's a little bit difficult to get these all into squares and box them around the main upgrade mod, like you're saying. Maybe I might have been able to do it with a bit of wizardry, but yeah, not so much. But yeah, rather than put them in lines, I do hear what you're saying, box them up. I mean, this one, I have got that one there and that one there. If I was to scrap this, so the sort of thing you mean is to say move that to there and move that to there, so they're all sort of touching this one. Let's try and get that one more in the center. So if I was to put that there, and then when I move this here, it should make the damage potential a little bit better. You see, this is the thing that Hawks was telling me, to put them sort of so the main ones are touching that one, and then have this one as the bonus. But from what I'm seeing, even though I move it, so say if I move that back over there and put that back there, it didn't do anything to the damage potential. Sometimes it makes a difference. Sometimes, for whatever reason, it doesn't. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I have no idea. The S-class mod's in L shapes. Okay, so if I take this, move it there, and put that back over there, so we've got like the L shape around there, it's still on 261. If I put that there, still on 261. If I move that there, still on 261. As long as they're touching and they make a chain, I don't see any difference on PlayStation. And I've been playing about with this for a while, juggling them around to see if I can get the smallest increments out of them. And I'm not seeing much change. I mean, you just saw me do that live. So I don't know whether it's different on PC. Not too sure. The main in the corner. Okay, so we put the main in the corner. Oh, you mean the L shape and the main in the corner, like that. But that's kind of what I'm doing. And as much as I move them around, I don't actually see it. Hover over the main tech to see the DPS. Oh, okay, so there you go. You've got the 5334. So if I was to move this up to there, then hover over it. Yeah, it's just dropped down to 445. Oh, okay, so it doesn't change over here. It changes there. Isn't it weird that it doesn't actually affect the damage potential on the main stats? It should, but it doesn't. That's bizarre. If I put the rocket launcher back in, it'll jump up a bit. There we go. Now it's back up to 292. But yeah, it's a little bit strange. It's a bit strange that it doesn't actually really affect the ones that are on the actual main outer side, which is odd. But there we go. So that's that ship done. But yeah, thank you very much for the little mini tips there. Next time you're over on my channel, remind me and I'll pull up my layout for you. Oh, nice one. Thank you, Mr. Sword. Or if you like, buddy, yeah, you got me on Twitter. You could send me a screenshot if you're able to. That'd be awesome. Hover over the main ships. Crazy to use the change of potential numbers. Yeah, it is a bit strange. I mean, yeah, if I hover over the main on this, damage potential 24. I mean, I think for me to move this one around, let's just dismantle that for a second. So right now, this is 2407. So if I was to make an L shape with these ones, I can do it by doing that. Then I can move that there. And if I hover over, 21610. So did that actually change? Yep, that changed quite a lot. So let's put that back. Let's just put that back for a second. Put that there. Put that there. It did make a slight difference. Yeah, it does. So it is best to have them in an L shape with the main in the middle like that. But you can see here, my damage potential over here has not changed, not a dot. It's freaking weird, but that does work. Like Sword's saying, that does work. If you're using 6S class mods on any tech, use the buildable blueprint tech in the other menu in the same manner. Right, okay, I was doing that on the first couple of builds that I'd done, but I wasn't seeing the numbers over here change all that much. So yeah, I stopped doing it. But yeah, I do get you. I'll do that on the next one. Thank you very much, Mr. Sword. Righty-ho, so this is cool. Let's put the landing gear back in. And that is done. Done diddly done. But they're really good tips for getting the most out of your ship there. L shapes, nice one. Thank you, Mr. Sword. It's like playing Tetris inside of your ships, isn't it? It's really cool. Right, I've gone over. I'm now on 1 hour and 6 minutes. Yeah, I like to do them under an hour for people that like to lurk and work at the same time. But you guys out there have been freaking awesome, and thank you very much for all those skillful, awesome tips, Mr. Sword, towards the end. Thanking you. The DPE is tied to all the weapons you have, not the individual damage per shot. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. So at least the overall stats are about as good as they're going to get. I'm not going to be able to fine tweak those overly more so than I have, so that's good to know. Thanking you, because I'm not going by the damage potential on the actual cards themselves. I'm going by the damage potential over here. So these are the stats that you're going to be playing on the cards. So that's okay to know that I haven't fudged those up all that much. But then again, I need to make some OP cards. Every single tip I can get right now, the better. And I will be putting those into place, Mr. Sword. So hopefully we're going to get an OP ship at some stage. But until next time, chums, you guys have been freaking awesome, and I'll see you next time. Take care for now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, yeah, and thank you, Mr. KevB. Yeah, you send over your layouts as well. That'd be cool. So on this bouncing blue screen, I've put up a link to subscribe to my channel, and also links to other bits of information from me, or videos from me, I should say. See you later, all. Have a good evening, and thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.